Sometimes I sit down to write a tweet and my idea just doesn't fit. Wish there were a way to take my ideas beyond 140. I've got it. Office morale is so low. I have not seen Creed do anything for days. I'm not even sure if he is with us anymore. We aren't getting anything done. We need to boost morale in this team. We need to be selling more paper. We need to be excited about it. And, I'd like to be able to say that our productivity will be off the charts.
So there's this cube on the screen that bounces around all day, and sometimes it comes down and barely hits the corner and goes off. We're all just dying to see it hit the corner.
And I'd like to get a call from corporate saying, wow, what's happening at Dunder Mifflin Scranton? So I've got some great ideas. I thought we could have some different ways. We could have a taco bar at lunch one day. I thought maybe we could have some competitions for some activities, like we could have a dance party or maybe a bingo game. Or, I'm really thinking about a whole week since it's getting close to Valentine's Day. Maybe a week we just call it Heart Week. We have all kinds of activities and parades and a dance. You can bring your spouse, significant other, all to a big event at the end of the week. Maybe a benefit dinner to help the community. What do we think about Heart Week as a way to increase morale? Are we there? Are we getting close to that idea? Let's get Heart Week going. Let's get that planning committee going. Let's see, maybe Stanley can help us out. Maybe Toby. Well, no, Toby really can't do anything. So let's see what we can do, all right? The first order of business is the parade. Are there any action items with that?
Thanks, Michael. Perhaps you could go a new route so that it doesn't go by the testing center, because I know there are complaints about that.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I have one. Get rid of Jim's dumb idea. If you can't take a calc test with people hooting, hollering, banging drums, then you might be in the wrong class, Jim. I can't believe Jim said that. We're a hardy breed here at Minnetonka. We live in a harsh, cold environment. We're Vikings. When we come of age, we're left out in the cold. If we survive till morning, we can join the tribe. That, my friends, is a real test. It's called a test for a reason, Jim.
Okay, we can just bypass that hallway and cut out some of the noise. Now, my favorite part of the week, that'll make it really special, every day give you a reason to get out of bed, dress up day.
Let's just repeat last year.
All right, Monday, pajama day. Tropical Tuesday, and then really a flashback middle school Wednesday. Jersey Thursday, honor of the North Stars. And you know what, team, I'm still not quite set on casual Friday.
Why is everyone looking at me? I just have a different definition of casual than you do. When we go home, we get casual. Mr. Rogers changed his shoes, put on a sweater. Well, that's just fine for him. But when I'm at home, I like something a little less constrictive.
You're still on version 0 of Casual Friday. The rest of us have upgraded to 1.3. I'm not sure what's taken you so long.
How about a Star Wars Day? I could wear my Baby Yoda costume.
You know what, how about Spirit Day? That'll be just fine. Come on.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This benefit dinner, we're gonna have to probably cut this one. That is certainly not in the budget. And no, that's not gonna happen.
No way. Every day I wake up in a bed that's too small. I drive my daughter to a school that's too expensive, and then I work in a cubicle next to Dwight. But the benefit dinner? I like the benefit dinner.
I've heard you. We're gonna put the benefit dinner back in the mix. I think we can get pasta by Tino's, and we're gonna put it in the West Gym. We've got a lot of room. People can play basketball while they're eating. What do you think about that?
It's in the cafeteria.
Okay, correction team. We're gonna put it in the cafeteria. There are more tables. All right, make that happen, all right, team?
Michael, how about trivia night?
Toby, that is a horrible idea. How about it just get out? Come on now, just move it along.
Michael, I have an idea. What if we have a night where teams of up to 5 competed for a $100 cash prize and, I don't know, made it a little fun and answered questions?
That is an awesome idea. We could do it at the Pancake House.
Hey, nice idea.
Thanks, man.
Okay, how about some singing telegrams?
You know, I was in an a cappella group back at Cornell. Phyllis, hit a beat for me. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Ah, ah, Staying alive.
That's beautiful. It really touched me. Now on to Tonka's Got Talent.
Don't even try entering into the talent show this year. I know I'm going to win again.
Yeah, well, how, Dwight?
I can move at 10% of the speed of an average human, making me nearly invisible.
Yeah, and you can lose at 10% of the average human, making you invisible.
Well, I still have a few days, Jim.
All right, let's just get to the next event. El Baile del Corazón, Sweethearts Dance.
Yeah. Are you going to ask Jim to Sweethearts? I don't know. I'm asking Bob Vance. Who? You know, Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration. Bob Vance is taking me to Chili's before the dance.
Dance off.
Tonka, to quote Michael Scott, sometimes I start a sentence, I don't even know where it's going. I just hope to find it along the way. I hope in this episode we found it for you with all the information about Heart Week. Every dollar raised during Heart Week goes back to give money to our community through Family Friends. So get involved, participate, donate, make it a great week, and have fun. Thanks, Tonka.